Hey, what is up everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here tonight as we're talking about WWE Fastlane 2017 coming right up around the corner on Sunday night. I can honestly tell you that I was honestly really fired up about Fastlane coming up on Sunday, thinking that it was going to be a really good show. I can honestly tell you that, going over the history of Fastlanes on the road to WrestleMania, I believe this is the third one they've done. I believe the first one was the setup for WrestleMania 31, where everyone was pissed that Roman Reigns won the Royal Rumble. They did Roman Reigns versus Daniel Bryan for the #1 contendership to go on and face Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, thinking that Roman Reigns would beat Daniel Bryan, the fan favorite, and Roman Reigns would then become the new fan favorite. People turned on Roman even more. Last year they did the three-way to see who was going to go on and face Triple H. It was Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, and Dean Ambrose going at it in a three-way. Really good match. Honestly, the only match that I can remember. We had already seen Ambrose versus Triple H at Roadblock on the road to Fastlane. So we knew that that wasn't going to be a possible outcome. We knew that, basically Triple H had basically a whole year of holding Roman Reigns back. That was the easiest pick to go on to WrestleMania to face Triple H. And Brock, it just didn't make sense for him to win the match. So honestly, it was what it was. Both of those shows were beyond the point of average. This year, they took a shot in the dark. They brought back Goldberg, who hadn't been a part of WWE since 2003, I believe. And his build-up to Survivor Series was huge, to the point where they brought him back and they want to use him as much as possible. Definitely, I think when everybody saw the finish of Survivor Series, they were thinking of what was going to happen at WrestleMania 33. But here they are. They brought Goldberg back. They put him in the Royal Rumble. They're giving him a title shot at Fastlane against Kevin Owens, and then giving us the Brock Lesnar match at WrestleMania. I can honestly tell you that I'm 50-50. Some days I wake up and I think Goldberg actually is going to win the title at Fastlane. And some days I think that it just causes too much of a sticky situation where how do you get the title off of Goldberg? How do you get the title off of Brock? It's just safer to keep the belt on Owens. And more than likely with no Chris Jericho will interrupt this match. And, that will set up Jericho versus Owens. And then you also have Goldberg versus Brock at WrestleMania. Sort of leaving us with big moments and getting us to the next one. When I have those moments, honestly, I can honestly think that Fastlane's not going to be as memorable and it's not going to be as good. I think that definitely WWE cashed in and it is getting huge rewards on Goldberg. But to me, honestly, when I look at the rest of the show, I believe it has 9 matches, including the Fastlane kickoff show. And a lot of them are matches that just, I mean, Sami Zayn versus Samoa Joe is possibly going to be a good match. But honestly, everything else that's on this show seems like an addition of Monday Night Raw. It doesn't seem like it's going to be going out and grabbing you at all. The Fastlane kickoff is Rich Swann and Tozawa going up against, oh shit, I thought it was Gallagher. But it's, it's Brian Kendrick and Noah Dar. You also have, them having their own Cruiserweight Championship match with Neville against Gallagher. 2 women's matches, Sasha Banks and Nia Jax, getting to go at it on the main card after their Royal Rumble pre-show encounter. Then you also have Bayley versus Charlotte Flair for the Raw Women's Championship. Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson putting the tag titles on the line against Enzo and Big Cass. You've got Sami Zayn versus Samoa Joe. Roman versus Strowman in the sort of co-main event slot. I'm not looking for a lot from that. I'm not looking for a lot from anything. I think that honestly this is just going to be another edition of Monday Night Raw that just happens to come on a Sunday. Of course, the ending with Goldberg versus Owens is what all the hype is about. And right now in my gut, I'm going with the other. I'm thinking that it's going to be that, Jericho disqualification. Then you get your 2 matches at WrestleMania 33. And you're starting to build the WrestleMania card, which is, I believe about a month out from now. So it is what it is. We'll see what goes down. We'll talk about the matches in each and every one. So check it out and come on back.